The Bible in your reading from the English Standard Version for May 28th is 1 Chronicles chapter 23, 24, 25, and John chapter 11, verses 1 through 17. 1 Chronicles chapter 23. When David was old and full of days, he made Solomon his son king over Israel. David assembled all the leaders of Israel and the priests and the Levites. The Levites, 30 years old and upward, were numbered, and the total was 38,000 men. 24,000 of these, David said, shall have charge of the work in the house of the Lord. 6,000 shall be officers and judges, 4,000 gatekeepers, and 4,000 shall offer praises to the Lord with the instruments that I have made for praise. And David organized them in divisions corresponding to the sons of Levi, Gershon, Kohath, and Merari. The sons of Gershon were Ladan and Shimei. The sons of Ladan, Jehiel, the chief, and Jetham, and Joel, 3. The sons of Shimei, Shelomoth, Haziel, and Haran, 3. These were the heads of the fathers' houses of Ladan. And the sons of Shimei, Jahath, Zena, and Jeush, and Beriah. These 4 were the sons of Shimei. Jahath was the chief, and Ziza the second. But Jeush and Beriah did not have many sons. Therefore, they become counted as a single father's house. The sons of Kohath, Amram, Izhar, Hebron, and Uzziel, 4. The sons of Amram, Aaron, and Moses. Aaron was set apart to dedicate the most holy things, that he and his sons forever should make offerings before the Lord and minister him and pronounce blessings in his name forever. But the sons of Moses, the man of God, were named among the tribe of Levi. The sons of Moses, Gershom and Eliezer. The sons of Gershom, Shebuel the chief. The sons of Eliezer, Rehabiah the chief. Eliezer had no other sons, but the sons of Rehabiah were very many. The sons of Izhar, Shelomoth the chief. The sons of Hebron, Zeriah the chief. Amariah the second. Jahaziel the third. And Jechamim the fourth. The sons of Uzziel, Micah the chief, and Isaiah the second. The sons of Merari, Mali, and Mushai. The sons of Mali, Eleazar, and Kish. Eleazar died having no sons, but only daughters. Their kinsmen, the sons of Kish, married them. The sons of Mushai, Mali, Eder, and Jeremiah, 3. These were the sons of Levi by their fathers' houses. The heads of fathers' houses, as they were listed according to the number of the names of the individuals from 20 years old and upward, who were to do the work for the service of the house of the Lord. For David said, "The Lord, the God of Israel, has given rest to his people, and he dwells in Jerusalem forever." And so the Levites no longer needed to carry the tabernacle or any of the things for its service. For by the last words of David, the sons of Levi were numbered from 20 years old and upward. For their duty was to assist the sons of Aaron for the service of the house of the Lord, having the care of the courts and the chambers, the cleansing of all that is holy, and any work for the service of the house of God. Their duty was also to assist with the showbread, the flour for the grain offering, the wafers of unleavened bread, the baked offering, the offering mixed with oil, and all measures of quantity or size. And they were to stand every morning thanking and praising the Lord, and likewise at evening. And whenever burnt offerings were offered to the Lord on Sabbath, new moons, and feast days, according to the number required of them, regularly before the Lord. Thus they were to keep charge of the tent of meeting and the sanctuary, and to attend to the sons of Aaron, their brothers, for the service of the house of the Lord. 1 Chronicles chapter 24. The divisions of the sons of Aaron were these: the sons of Aaron, Nadab, Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar. But Nadab and Abihu died before their father and had no children. So Eleazar and Ithamar became the priest. With the help of Zadok of the sons of Eleazar and Ahimelech of the sons of Ithamar, David organized them according to the appointed duties in their service. Since more chief men were found among the sons of Eleazar than among the sons of Ithamar, they organized them under 16 heads of fathers' houses of the sons of Eleazar, and 8 of the sons of Ithamar. They divided them by lot, all alike, for there were sacred officers and officers of God among both the sons of Eleazar and the sons of Ithamar. And the tribe Shimei, the son of Netaniel, a Levite, recorded them in the presence of the king and the princes, and Zadok the priest, and Ahimelech the son of Abiathar, and the heads of the fathers' houses of the priest and of the Levites, one father's house being chosen for Eleazar and one chosen for Ithamar. The first lot fell to Jehoiarib, the second to Jedaiah, the third to Harim, the fourth to Seorim, the fifth to Malchijah, the sixth to Majaman, the seventh to Hakkaz, the eighth to Abijah, the ninth to Jeshua, the 10th to Shechaniah, the 11th to Elishib, the 12th to Jachim, the 13th to Huppah, the 14th to Jeshabeel, the 15th to Bilgah, the 16th to Immer, the 17th to Hezer, the 18th to Hapizzez, the 19th to Pethahiah, the 20th to Jeheskel, the 21st to Jachin, the 22nd to Gamuel, the 23rd to Delilah, the 24th to Maaziah. These had as their appointed duty and their service to come into the house of the Lord according to the procedure established for them by Aaron their father, as the Lord God of Israel had commanded him. And of the rest of the sons of Levi, of the sons of Amram, Shubael, of the sons of Shubael, Jediah, Rehabiah, of the sons of Rehabiah, Ishai the chief, of the Isharites, Shelemiah, of the sons of Shelemiah, Jahath, the sons of Hebron, Jeriah the chief, Amariah the second, Jehaziel the third, Jechamim the fourth, the sons of Uzziel, Micah, of the sons of Micah, Shamir, the brother of Micah, Ishahai, of the sons of Ishahai, Zechariah, the sons of Merari, Mali, and Mushah, the sons of Jaaziah, Beno, the son of Merari of Jaaziah, Beno, Shoham, Zakur, and Ibri. Of Mali, Eleazar, who had no sons, of Kish, the sons of Kish, Jeremiel, the sons of Mushah, Mali, Eder, and Jeremiah. These were the sons of the Levites according to their fathers' houses. These also the head of each father's house and his younger brother alike cast lots, just as their brothers, the sons of Aaron, in the presence of King David, Zadok, Ahimelech, and the heads of fathers' houses of the priests and of the Levites. 1 Chronicles chapter 25. David and the chiefs of the service also set apart for the service the sons of Asaph and of Heman and of Jeduthun, who prophesied with lyres, with harps, and with cymbals. The list of those who did the work and of their duties was, of the sons of Asaph, Zaccur, Joseph, Nethaniah, and Asharelah, sons of Asaph, under the direction of Asaph, who prophesied under the direction of the king. Of Jeduthun, the sons of Jeduthun, Gedaliah, Zerah, Jeshiah, Shimei, Hashabiah, and Mattathiah, 6 under the direction of their father Jeduthun, who prophesied with a lyre and thanksgiving and praise to the Lord. Of Heman, the sons of Heman, Bukai, Mattaniah, Uzziel, Shebuel, and Jeremiah, Hananiah, Elathiah, Gidalati, and Romantiezer, Jashbekasha, Malathi, Hathir, Mahasath. All these were the sons of Heman, the king's seer, according to the promise of God to exalt him. For God had given Heman 14 sons and 3 daughters. They were all under the direction of their father in the music in the house of the Lord, with cymbals, harps, and lyres for the service of the house of God. Asaph, Jeduthun, and Heman were under the order of the king. The number of them, along with their brothers, who were trained in singing to the Lord, all who were skillful, was 288. They cast lots for their duties, small and great, teacher and pupil alike. The first lot fell for Asaph, to Joseph, the second to Gedaliah, to him and his brothers and his sons, 12. The third to Zaccur, his sons and his brothers, 12. The fourth to Israel, his sons and his brothers, 12. The fifth to Nethaniah, his sons and his brothers, 12. The sixth to Bukai, his sons and his brothers, 12. The seventh to Jesharelah, his sons and his brothers, 12. The eighth to Jeshiah, his sons and his brothers, 12. The ninth to Mattaniah, his sons and his brothers, 12. The 10th to Shimei, his sons and his brothers, 12. The 11th to Azarel, his sons and his brothers, 12. The 12th to Hashabiah, his sons and his brothers, 12. To the 13th, Shubael, his sons and his brothers, 12. To the 14th, Mattathiah, his sons and his brothers, 12. To the 15th, to Jeremiah, his sons and his brothers, 12. To the 16th, to Hananiah, his sons and his brothers, 12. To the 17th, to Jashbekasha, his sons and his brothers, 12. To the 18th, to Hananiah, his sons and his brothers, 12. To the 19th, to Malathi, his sons and his brothers, 12. To the 20th, to Elathiah, his sons and his brothers, 12. To the 21st, to Hathir, his sons and his brothers, 12. To the 22nd, to Gidalti, his sons and his brothers, 12. To the 23rd, to Mahazath, his sons and his brothers, 12. To the 24th, to Romantiezer, his sons and his brothers, 12. John chapter 11. verses 1 through 17. Now a certain man was ill, Lazarus of Bethany, the village of Mary and her sister Martha. It was Mary who anointed the Lord with ointment and wiped his feet with her hair, whose brother Lazarus was ill. So the sisters sent to him, saying, Lord, he whom you love is ill. But when Jesus heard it, he said, This illness does not lead to death. It is for the glory of God, so that the Son of God may be glorified through it. Now Jesus loved Martha and her sister and Lazarus. So when he heard that Lazarus was ill, he stayed 2 days longer in the place where he was. Then after this he said to the disciples, Let us go to Judea again. The disciples said to him, Rabbi, the Jews were just now seeking to stone you, and are you going there again? Jesus answered, Are there not 12 hours in the day? If anyone walks in the day, he does not stumble because he sees the light of this world. But if anyone walks in the night, he stumbles because the light is not in him. After saying these things, he said to them, Our friend Lazarus has fallen asleep, but I go to awaken him. The disciples said to him, Lord, if he has fallen asleep, he will recover. Now Jesus had spoken of his death, but they thought that he meant taking rest and sleep. Then Jesus told them plainly, Lazarus has died, and for your sake I am glad that I was not there, so that you may believe. But let us go to him. So Thomas called the twins, said to his fellow disciples, Let us also go, that we may die with him. Now when Jesus came, he found that Lazarus had already been in the tomb 4 days.